Hey guys, it's Tara and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to be showing you guys how to make one of my favorite go-to appetizers called Mirza Ghasemi, which is a beautiful recipe that comes from the northern part of Iran. It is a beautiful mix of eggplants, tomatoes, eggs, garlic, and a few very basic seasoning that you're just going to love. You can put together this recipe super quick and it'll be one of your go-tos. So let's get right into it and let me show you how to make this incredible dish that you're going to absolutely love. All right guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab our baking sheet and line it with parchment paper. Then we're going to add in our eggplant and we're going to pop this into the oven at 400 degrees for 40 minutes. All right guys, it's been 40 minutes and our eggplant is done. It's all nice and roasted. All right guys, so we have our roasted eggplant here. What we're going to do is we're going to allow this to cool a little bit and then we're going to take off the skin. So while that's happening, let's move on to the next steps. Cut these in as many sections as you like. I'm just going to quarter them so it'll be a little bit easier on our blender. All right. What we're going to do is just we're going to add that into our blender. Like so, and we're going to add in about 5 to 6 garlic cloves. We're going to close this up and we're going to puree the tomatoes. Okay guys, so our tomatoes are all pureed. Let's skin the eggplants and put everything together. Okay guys, so once your eggplants have cooled down and baked, they're fairly easy to just peel the skin off with your hands. You really don't need any special tools. So all I'm going to do is just take a few moments and do this and we'll come right back. Okay guys, as you can see, my eggplants are all peeled. I've quartered them and I've placed them in a mixing bowl. What we're going to do is we're just going to take our masher here and we're just going to mash all of the eggplants together. A lot of people like to put the eggplants in a food processor for this step, but I like the texture a lot more when I do it by hand because I like bigger pieces of eggplant that kind of pop through each bite. It's just more satisfying for me. So I like to do this step by hand. It's very easy and you'll like it more. All right guys, so that's the consistency that we're looking for. Really mashed up and ready to go. Let's go to the stove and let me show you how we're gonna put this all together. All right guys, so the first thing we have going on here is our saute pan. I have it on a medium-high heat. We're going to add in some avocado oil or vegetable oil. I usually put in about a couple tablespoons of that. Then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding in our eggplant that we just mashed. You're going to see that there's some bigger pieces here. Just feel free to just mash it up as you go. Get everything like in that texture that you like. We're just going to warm this up for about a minute or two. Get it really incorporated with the avocado oil or whatever oil you're using. The next thing we're going to be adding is our salt. I like to put in about 1 or 2 teaspoons of salt. Use up as much as you like. And I'm going to use about half a teaspoon of black pepper. And then we're going to be adding in our turmeric. We want to use about, I don't know, I want to say about 2 teaspoons of turmeric. The one from Savory is my favorite, it's my go-to, I love this. And then we're just going to give everything a nice mix again. Guys, the smell of turmeric is literally one of my favorites, besides saffron. I love the smell of saffron. But turmeric is like one of my second favorites for sure. And I add it to like literally everything. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to take that pureed tomato and we're just going to add that into our eggplant. Again, give everything a nice mix. Okay guys, so I've mixed everything together. It's been cooking for about a couple minutes here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put our stove down to a medium to medium low, and we're just going to close the lid and we're going to let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Don't mind the puddle on my top. In the 10 minutes I decided to do the dishes and I came back looking like a hot mess. So I'm not changing my top. You're just going to have to go with this, okay? All right, so it's been 10 minutes. Our eggplant and tomato mix look beautiful. It smells beautiful. You guys, this is going to be incredible. All right, let me just put that here for a second. All right guys, so now I have 3 eggs that I put in a mixing bowl and we're going to scramble this all up. Just mix it until they're all very well incorporated with each other. By the way guys, if you're vegan, you can actually skip this step. I actually do love eating it just with the ingredients that it has right now. But a lot of people want to make this into like a more heartier dish, and so they add the protein from the eggs and it's a great mix. All right, now that that's all scrambled, we're just going to pour that into our eggplant and tomato mix. And we're just going to keep on stirring until the eggs are completely cooked through. This brings me back to like my childhood memories. My mom used to make this for us all the time. And I remember like it was usually on a weekend, you know, like a Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon kind of thing. And it was like, oh, what's in the fridge? You know, because it was such basic ingredients. She would just whip this up in like no time. And it was kind of one of our go-to meals. And I just loved it so much. So here I am as an adult still making it. You know how some meals from your childhood really stick with you in adulthood. I love that. All right, it's all done. Let's plate it up. All right guys, so we have plated our Mirza Ghasemi. I always like to add some fresh herbs to the top. It gives a beautiful look for presentation because we eat with our eyes first always. And that is it guys. That's it. Literally the quickest appetizer. It actually can be a full-blown meal. I do eat this as a meal. So what I like to do is I like to grab some pita bread. I'm gluten-free, so I'll use some gluten-free bread and I'll dip it in there and just have it, and it's so good. Nostalgia to the max for me. All right guys, so that's it. Thank you again for watching my YouTube channel and another one of my recipes. I genuinely appreciate your support and your love. Please make sure to subscribe. Click on that little bell for the notifications for my next upcoming videos, and also make sure to like this video because I love to hear that you like my stuff. Make sure to comment below. I love hearing from you all, and that's it guys. Let's dig in. I'm really hungry. Take care. Bye.